Welcome to another fun-filled episode of Black Opinions Matter, motherfucker. My name is Amin Al-Hassan. I am tired as hell, as you can see under my name here if you're watching on YouTube or whatever. We got a great show for you today. We're joined by Juju Gotti, Black Trey, Big Jerv. Let's see what we got today. We've got Twitter hiding what you like as much porn as you want now. No one can shame you unless they look at your timeline on your phone. Speaking of porn, no porn in Texas. I tell all about my harrowing experience in Dallas this week. Also, we talk about Complex's list of the funniest people on the internet, aka NBA rank for comedians. A lot of people are upset, but also a lot of these people I've never heard of. So we're going to get into all of that. Plus, of course, we're going to give you the topic of the day, which is near-death experiences, I guess. But first, www.patreon.countthedings. That's where you go to become a Patreon to get this podcast episode in totality, to get the Cinephobe watch-alongs, the Cinephobe special editions, the overflows for the OG pod, access to Discord, and so much more, including 25% off all tickets to the live show, July 20th, Racket, New York City. Tickets are available right now. Go to axs.com and search Count the Dings in the search bar. That's axs.com and search Count the Dings. Could not make it any easier. Tickets are available. Again, if you're a Patreon, you get 25% off. So just go on ahead and go join on patreon.com/Count the Dings. Or not. Or you can not and just pay full price. I don't know why you would. But definitely do that. All right, let's get started. Me and Juju witnessed Scaring the Hose in person. So me and Juju, after game 4 in Dallas, we went to the W bar to like just reconvene or whatever. I met some friends I used to work with in Phoenix. And when we were there, we witnessed not one, but not two, but a trio of niggas scaring the hose at an efficiency that was alarming. Alarming, Trey.
I'm talking about 100% scare rate. Like I'm talking about.
Can you give me an example? I'm jealous that I wasn't there because I literally would have told them niggas you scaring the hoes. So
I just tell you what one of them had on. One of them had on a T-shirt, right, that said Dallas 11. You could tell he made that shirt. It's not no official NBA merch. It just said Dallas 11.
Wait, so it said Dallas 11?
And the back said Urban 11. But you already know what was going on with that shirt. That shit was sagging. It was too old of a shirt to be one of the new shirts that they would even sell with Kyrie's name on it by now. Like your shirt wouldn't get that bad.
Hey, is the
he was standing in the middle,
sleeping in it? What he doing?
He was standing in the middle of the damn circle, like just looking at every hoe walking around. Like he was just
staring,
literally saying everything.
There was one girl sitting down. She was on her phone. That motherfucker was right in her ear. Nah.
Staring at hoes and scaring at hoes.
Got the hell on.
She gets up, walks out. He's behind her until she walks out, turns around, and then like sees his man is talking to some hoe. He circles back and like now they got like two niggas scaring the same hoe in stereo sound.
Right.
Is it safe to say that these gentlemen were fairer skin complexion of some might call white?
No.
Bro, that's the craziest part, bro. These niggas look like, you know how, bro, we're here in Atlanta, we got water boys who like, he parked the car at the light, they come to your door and be like, hey, big bro, buy my t-shirt, big bro, buy my music. They look like them, bro, in the middle of the damn NBA party. I'm like, damn.
Oh, that's terrible.
Salute to him, though.
Someone's in an NBA party with a Fugazi Kyrie shirt on?
Hey, the game's a game.
You had to see it. It was beautiful.
But I will say this. Did bruh like when y'all were watching this, did y'all just like kind of nudge each other like, look at this shit? Or was it like, let's move so it doesn't like kind of we getting allegations of being part of the scary crew?
The bar was like a big like U shape.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're on this side, then there's the whole bar, and like there's bartenders on this side, on that side, and the bottles in the middle, and then on the other side, that's where them niggas are. So it wasn't no nudging.
If this is the U, we at the top of the left side of the U, and they at the bottom by the damn swoop. You feel me?
And it's a big
y'all
ass
had like the perfect vision of like y'all had the perfect view to just see everything that was going on.
Both watching the same shit at the same time. And Juju said, "Look at this nigga scaring the hoes." I'm like, "Who? The nigga in that shirt over there?" Like, yeah. It was very obvious. There was no nudging. It was just like, yeah, them niggas right there.
But it cleared the party out.
For real, like they're boom, 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 like just hoes just leaving as they descend from one to another. There was one though. She was there with a man, and a man left, so he went to the bathroom. Whatever. That's the one that they
they pounced. They pounced.
Hey, that's a wild situation. I'm glad that you brought that up because like I was hanging with my homegirl. Was it last night? Yeah, it was last night, and she said, "Soon as you left, niggas just attacked me like vulture." Like she was like, they was waiting on you to leave because we were just at the bar having a drink, and I'm like, cool. I was like, yo, it's getting late. I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And she just texted me like, yo, the niggas just swarmed me. They just couldn't wait till you left. I was like, damn, like
niggas is pacing.
Right.
I can't wait.
Niggas is pacing. Oh,
accountability. Accountability. I bet. I about to say accountability for homework for the end of the show. Think of a time when in your younger years when you wasn't as mature, when you wasn't as now. Have you ever scared the hoes? Have you ever been the guy scaring the hoe?
1,000%.
I didn't scare the hoes, but I like didn't read the room.
I
was in a situation. I was in a. No. Here it is. I was kicking it. And a threesome was about to happen, and I had to dip, but I was there too long.
Why'd you have to dip?
Nigga, he wasn't in the threesome.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm thinking the threesome he was in the mix.
This nigga Jerv scared the hoes. Hoes like through time travel.
like where you don't have to tap your homie and be like, hey, bro. Right. You know, you're gonna have to.
Oh, okay, I got you. I'm keeping the same.
It was in a scenario where I was like, okay. Right. Like it didn't dawn on me. I was sitting there like, oh, this is one of them. All right.
Dude, cool. You gotta do the, you know what I mean? They hit you with the man, it's getting late. And you're like, yeah.
Not even one girl went in the room and we was out, and then the chick, I think she went to the bathroom, but the girl texted her something.
Nice. When's this black nigga gonna leave?
But I'm sitting in the living room still kind of just like watching Sports Center on some bullshit. And I was like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? Like, let me get my ass up out of here because niggas want to use the entire crib. They want to do their thing. Get out. You know what I'm saying? But it was one of them things of like, yo, Trey, you're smarter than this. Like, she didn't go to the bathroom, dickhead. Like, she's, you know, this is a party of 3, not 4, nigga. Go.
But hold up. In your defense, though, if I'm hearing the dynamics of the room, right? It looks like it's a 2-on-2. Right? Like it sounds the dynamic.
Not really, because it wasn't asked of me to do that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, and in certain situations, and you know, like I've been the friend of the rich nigga, right? And sometimes the rich nigga got plans, and when the rich nigga got plans, you just gotta understand the rich nigga plans, because sometimes they ain't even coming to talk to you; they just going by. You know what I mean? You could be looking, you could be the coolest nigga, and it just don't matter. You just gotta read the room for real, because it don't be you. It's not a personal thing. It just came for the rich nigga.
Right.
That's it.
I woke up this morning and pulled my bootstraps on with this in mind. Like, I don't even know you. You're cute, bro, but this is not my goal.
This is not personal. Maybe
no
I can't. I get right. Maybe I catch you outside of here.
Right. Barnes and Noble, motherfucker.
Right. But my friend who is participating in this fun activity invited me to have more fun, and it didn't include you. You didn't tell me it was another nigga here. You know what I mean?
Right.
She came for Vinny Chase. She did not come for the Chasers.
Right. You don't make a business run while he on the court for the Lakers. Like, you just wait till after the game.
You wait. You feel me? You know.
Waiting for
But
that.
our
Waiting for
listeners
after the game
not
is
gonna
wild.
understand that sometimes. Our listeners not gonna understand that sometimes because a nigga gonna be like, "Oh, your homie not a real nigga. He should have passed it." And it's like, nah, nigga.
Hey man, sometimes dog. Sometimes you don't. Hey, sometimes dog, like you deserve not to pass. Sometimes you just in a rip.
It's okay to be a shooting guard, nigga, and be selfish, nigga. Get them shots up.
Them niggas get max contracts.
The old song go, you got to know when to hold them and when to fold them.
Right. And I read it. I read that motherfucker clean, but it just took one too many times. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you need a lozenge or something? Like, yeah, nigga, go get some lozenges from the Walgreens across town.
Yeah, that text message said, "Get him out of here. Make him leave."
You know what's crazy? It's a skit. I think it's Ben did that. Ben the Don on there. And he has the other dude that's funny, I think from like Detroit. And he like, man, what y'all doing, man? And the nigga bust in the room. I know you seen that one, with a nigga bust in the room and he's like, bro, what you on? He was like, man, you ain't nigga, it's supposed to be me and you, bro. What you know, like he was like, nah, bro, you gotta go. You gotta go. He bust in the room, though. I couldn't believe it. Imagine the nigga bust in the room when you got 2 joints in there. Nah.
So, but let me ask you a question though, and this is for all of y'all. Is it ever, let's say you're the person that's in the room that's the chosen one for the night, right? And your homie's not.
Right.
Can it still kind of be your fault because you know the personnel? You know what I mean? You know who you should know who you're in the trenches with at this point in time and know how this person acts. So if they're not a person that reads the room and you know that they need a hint, you know, sometimes you just got what they call a straight talk. You got to give them a straight talk. Hey, nigga, you got to roll.
Straight talk Wildest.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the thing is too though is just trying to be smooth about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't never want to embarrass your homie in front of the hoes and just be like,
Right.
hey,
Yeah,
nigga,
cool.
Get your ass up out of here, nigga.
Oh, no. I'm not saying embarrass them. I'm talking about like at some point in time, they going to go to the bathroom.
No, but even to tell a nigga, hey, you got to
Oh,
go.
no, just let me know. I'll dip. There's no love lost.
Nah, I would never. I would send a text like, hey, bro, I don't know what's about to happen in the next whatever, but you might want to go smoke. You might want to do this.
Yo, if you told me to go smoke, I would be salty. I'd be happy and salty at the same time. Like just 100%. Because like I'm happy, you're my guy. Like I'm happy. Like I want you to win. But it's like,
but I'm gonna text you it. Like I will text you it. I would never say it out loud. I'll be like, hey, bro, I don't know what's about to happen, but
said,
I want you know what I mean? And then
I want you fucking win.
Man, it's fucking that shit, man.
Yo,
man, so go ahead.
No, so I do before we transition off of this topic, I do want to tell this story because not quite like to the levels of like the triangle offense, but this was All-Star Weekend years ago, 2009, where it was the one in Phoenix, and I was it was me, my cousin Proof, my cousin Boss. This is before he was rapping. This is before the nigga got shot at, right? And his boy Charlie, who we know Charlie grew up with him and shit. Charlie's the nigga that got shot actually in that story, you know. You ever heard the song Night Job where Cole said had to get Bossy out that corner, like bust shots the onion or whatever, like he talking about that shit. That shit happened for real. So Charlie was the nigga that actually got hit. But this is maybe like 3 weeks before that shit happened. Niggas said, come to Phoenix, hang out All-Star Weekend. I got tickets, whatever. So we went to the W. Proof got in the VIP. This was like I think it was a BDA Duffy Sports party. So it was like Yao was there. Shit was crazy. What's my man? The little wide out for Philly, fast nigga from LA.
Freddie Mitchell.
No.
Deshaun Jackson.
Deshaun Jackson was there. Like it was kind of lit, right? The nigga Proof got in the VIP. Like he just finagled his way in and was like talking to some shorty or whatever. Charlie get drunk. Charlie, they're young at this point. The niggas shouldn't even have been there. Charlie was like, You come up to the room, like, ask if she's down for the trizz.
What? He said it loud for nigga here?
Yeah, nigga, like it's
Oh God.
Oh shit.
Oh, hell
And so then we on the way back, and like I came up with somebody back, and it's like a nigga, the girl he bagged, and Charlie over here in the backseat. This motherfucker Charlie, like these two right here doing it, and then all of a sudden you see the hand move over. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
But I just remember that shit, like when you talking about niggas that don't get the hit. Like,
Oh my God.
he's a great dude, man. Like, he's a good dude, but it's just like get drunk, the nigga get.
Yo,
when you got that one drunk homie though, that shit is just rough, man. It is so rough because it pain you. It pain you. You be like, no, like this my nigga, and he embarrassing me. I can't.
Right.
I really love this nigga, bro. And he fucking it up for everybody right now.
Dog, when that motherfucker said, ask her what's up with the trizz.
Yo.
Nigga, I had a homeboy do that shit. He's still my dog though. My homeboy, we was at a bar. And you know what I mean? It was like 2-on-2 action basically. You know what I mean? Me and my dog.
Yeah.
And me and the girl I was talking to, her homegirl. Goddamn. He at the bar, he not thinking he getting no motion with the girl. And he don't know, like, she keeps saying he all right to my home. She like they communicating. I'm hearing it, but he ain't hearing it. He thinking she turning him down. So he want a nigga like, man, fuck this bitch. Like, I don't even give a fuck, nigga. I'm finna hop on everybody.
No.
So he hopping on girls at the bar now.
Oh,
and he hop on this one girl who her boyfriend was clearly right there, her husband or something. I don't know what the hell. So goddamn, the husband was like, yo, this my wife. Right. He like, yo, this my wife. And he was like, I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to the lady. He on that type of time. So I'm like, come on, bro. We gotta stop this.
This how niggas die, nigga. This how niggas die.
Exactly. So I said, bro, we cool, bro. I'm trying to put him away. Now he getting embarrassed by that, me pulling him away. No, I'm just trying to talk to her, bro. I'm just trying to talk to her. I can't say nothing to her. So I can't say nothing to her. I'm like, go ahead, bro. I ain't finna goddamn play with you. He ain't playing with you either. He said, I don't give a damn who he playing with. And took his shirt off in the bar. Bruh.
Like Hulk Hogan style?
Like, took his shirt off. He had a tank top on under it.
Oh, okay.
Like,
hey, all right.
Bruh.
It's funny how we was relieved because he had the tank top on.
No, but and one nigga that took his shirt off, talking about who else want to fuck with Hollywood Cole.
Exactly. But when he took his shirt off, he ain't see, but it said, he pulled the blade out. And my partner's too busy goddamn playing games. So when I saw the blade, I just rushed Buddy and just like grabbed him. Like, you know what I mean? Just pushed him away type shit. And he came up on me with the blade. That's how I got sliced open right here. Goddamn, he came up on me with the blade.
The night. We was talking about this the other night. Just to like get, I didn't know that was.
Exactly. I thought he was finna kill my homeboy. So I'm just like, fuck no, like
he probably was.
Like, exactly. And luckily he ain't have it on his mind to goddamn just really do damage to me. Cause he saw me making peace the whole time. You feel me?
Right.
So goddamn, he got the fuck on. The police, everybody with that shit came around. Nigga was like, you bleeding, bruh. I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't even realize this shit at the point when you got to go to the hospital, bro. That shit like, oh my God. Like,
adrenaline was real.
Ultimately, my homeboy just scared the hoes, and not only the hoes, her damn husband.
You was about to faint?
When I saw it, it wasn't. My adrenaline was still high because it was action, kind of. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I thought my homeboy, I thought it was up. And I ain't feel it. So I was just looking for him because he got up and ran. And then the police came right in. And so I'm on that type of time, like, whoa, bro, whoa. Like, bro had it, you know what I mean? He had it on. He just got there and went away. Then they're like, you want to go to the hospital? I'm like, what you mean? Oh. Sitting in the ambulance with the cop.
The reason why I said that, because I was talking to my mom when she got shot. She said she ain't feel that shit.
Right.
She's like, I ain't feel it. She was
We
just
were talking
like,
about that the other night. We were talking about this shit
Right.
the other night in Dallas. Like,
she was
Exactly. I
like,
ain't feel that shit
yeah,
at all.
like she was like, I just was thinking about the kids. I went and just
Mhm.
covered them and do, right? She got hit. She said, I still was trying to get the kids and doing all this other shit until they
Right.
was like, lady, your arm. And then when she
Yo, wow.
looked and her arm was just like dangling,
red.
she was just
Oh,
like,
Yeah.
shit.
and she fainted right then when she seen it because it was
Right.
blood everywhere. She didn't realize that shit. She just was trying to get the
Right.
kids safe. But
Oh,
yeah,
Mm.
so that's why I was like, when you said you
Yeah. I
like the
fainted like that
adrenaline
on
was
the beach.
okay.
I fainted when I almost died at the beach one day real quick. Goddamn, I got too far out, got pulled under by the current. I can't swim. So I thought I was dead.
What
When
your
the
ass
water
doing
went
in the
over my head.
water?
What you in the
Exactly.
water for,
It's a
bro?
long story about how I got that. So I'm skipping the long story part. It's just I'm
The
it's
hoes had him in the
situations.
water.
You see what I'm saying? Basically, we out here playing boogie boarding with some white folks playing, like taking turns on the shit. Like you
This
already know,
nigga,
it's
man.
all bad. The beginning of a movie type shit. And goddamn, I got too far
This
out.
nigga chancing his life with the white people, bro. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That is
Bruh.
100%
This shit-
the
this
beginning
shit
of
was
a movie.
Yeah, it is.
Right, bruh. This shit was in Savannah, Georgia. Goddamn, we was out there. I just got too far out. Niggas was like, yo, yo, yo. And I was like, what? And I'm outside. You know what I mean? Then the wave hit, came back. It was a big ass wave that hit me. I stood back up. The water was over my head and another wave hit. I was like,
Did you have a board attached to you, like the wrist?
I ain't had nothing. Cause I was
Nah,
waiting for the nigga. The board had went away. That's why it's a long story. I can explain
Yeah.
all this.
You
But I
wildin'.
don't-
Because normally when you do boogie board, you got like something like wrist attachment or something to your ankle. So at least I'm like, damn, the nigga could grab the
That
board.
nigga ain't
like,
know nothing
what I'm
about no
saying.
damn boogie boarding. He probably didn't even know he was boogie boarding
Fred.
until afterwards.
I ain't know
my
what I was up
nigga.
Is that what
I
that
was
shit
just
called?
outside. Right. I was, like, I
you know
was just playing. Like, bro, I was drunk as hell. We was just outside. We had came to the beach with some girls. So I was 100% was wrong as hell. But that shit got away. You know what I mean? So
Can you swim now?
The second wave, nah. I still can't swim. But the second wave hit over my head. And then I stood back up. Then another wave hit. I was like, dang, I died at the beach. Because it's no scenario that I can get out this bullshit. Like in my head, like I'm literally gone. And then so that shit just drug me under and then hit me up under like the dividing rocks at the beach. Like the big rocks.
Yeah.
It hit me up on them. And I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? And I touched it and it was like a whole bunch of like clay came out type shit, red shit. And I'm like, shit, I'm finna climb this motherfucker. Like, fuck this.
Oh,
and I climbed from under that bitch. I end up on top of the rocks. Goddamn, the whole beach was looking like that way. I was over here saying, yo, I'm over there. Like everybody panicked.
my God.
Somebody seen me.
Crazy.
Bruh. So they seen me, the whole beach ran kind of like all the way over here. And I had to like get help. The little white boy came and helped me like get from out the rocks because that shit was more dangerous too because I'm having to get back to the beach on top of them rocks. I was scared as fuck.
So that shit,
and my
that shit pushed you that far?
That far, bro. And my shoe had came out.
Niggas thought he was gone. Niggas thought he was gone up out of there.
Wait,
bruh. I thought I was gone. And then so I got
hold on, Juju.
I heard it too, Jeremy. I heard it too.
You said your shoe came off?
You know, you got the swim shoes. Like I don't get in
Oh,
water.
okay.
I don't
Yeah, water
you know,
shoes. He
niggas
being
be
a
stepping
nigga.
on. You know,
My
y'all
nigga
be
don't know how to
getting nails and
swim.
shit.
He doing this thing. I thought it was like Tim's or some shit.
Nigga had some, that's what I thought too.
He had
That
some
in my
Air
head.
Forces on or some
Yeah.
shit.
Hey.
With the straps hanging out.
So
Right.
hey,
Nah, I had
why
swim
we on
shoes,
this?
so- But nah, well, I'm almost finished. I don't like because nigga be my homeboy stepped on a nail at the beach one time, so I always just be like, nah, I ain't never going out there with no shoes.
Oh, that's crazy.
especially in the water. And so I got to the beach, got down, nigga. I feel like the Incredible Hulk. I was like, nigga, I'm alive. What the fuck going on, nigga? And then it was like everybody like kind of stood back, like, bruh, you don't want to go to the hospital? And I was like, why, nigga? What the fuck? I looked at my shit, bruh. The shit wasn't just red clay. That was clown shells that was attached. It was blood. Every time I was climbing, I was on razors basically. My hand was hanging wide open like this right here, hanging down.
Oh, no.
My legs was all open. The bottom of my foot was under. Like I had to get all this. I looked down and I said, "Oh shit, call the ambulance!" Like call the ambulance. And I passed right up.
Call the amber lamps.
Call the ambulance, bro. That was the worst shit ever, bro.
Damn,
Oh, that's worse than getting sliced by a nigga that you wasn't even fighting with.
Right?
Yeah. Hey, lead it, nigga. Hey, stay your ass out the ocean, nigga. That's the
Bruh.
rules.
Couldn't walk for 2 months, bro. Staples everywhere.
Oh,
Fuck that.
On the
Yeah, I would
bottom
never
of
be in the
my foot
water
and
ever
shit.
again. I get on no cruise, none of that shit, nigga. Fuck all
can
that.
y'all niggas, before we transition, can y'all niggas swim?
But that's what I was
Yeah.
about to say. I'm telling a quick story. I was 12, right?
Mhm.
And in Compton, obviously there's gangbangers in every hood. But Luders Park is a blood park, but they got a pool with a slide and everything. My homie, my best friend Chico's like, yo, the lifeguard position, they paying this much. You could be a lifeguard, you could be a locker room attendant. You know, lifeguard, you get the cool points, all this shit.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, I don't know how to swim, nigga. I don't know why I'm doing this. I try out for the shit. Now, because I only want the money. I only want the money, nigga. I'm like, oh, I could do this with $500. So niggas is like, you gotta float. You gotta float. So niggas is going to like the 6, 7, 8. And as I'm walking, because I'm walking from 3, 4, you know what I mean? I just going there. And the shit is getting up to my chin. And I'm just like kicking my legs. I'm watching everybody else. Tell me why the gangbangers try to bully me, bro. Because niggas, it was some gangbang niggas that was trying to be lifeguards too. They was from the park, but they was trying to get the job type shit. The niggas dunked me, bro. Under the water.
Nice.
And I'm like, nigga, ain't nobody looking at this shit. But
hell no.
he also don't know who my daddy is.
Right.
Niggas is thinking like I'm just some nigga.
Right.
So the nigga dunking me,
like shit.
nigga dunking me, my homie see it like, nigga, hey, they doing the whistle. Burp, 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 burp. You know, like, hey, you know, like, what you doing? This is the lifeguard shit. They like, what he doing? I'm like, you know how every time you get like a gasp of air? So when you was talking about like, you was like, I'm like, doing this shit. And niggas is like, other niggas is laughing and other niggas is like trying to get the nigga up off me. But he's literally dunking me, bro, in 8 feet.
Oh my God.
So
what the fuck?
We get, you know, I get out. Like I finally get out and niggas hand me a towel and the nigga shivering. I'm 12 though. So I'm thinking like that was like a near-death experience. Nigga, they was like, do you know whose son that is? Oh, they gonna kill him. Oh, you know what I mean? So nigga, my uncle came. Oh, it was bad. Remember how baby boy you know how baby boy had niggas stand up, like stand in line,
right? Yeah,
punch niggas. They did that shit. They did that shit. They had niggas stand and like, chunk your chin up, nigga. Chunk your chin up, nigga. Don't if you fucking move, nigga.
Did you get you some? Did you get you some?
Oh, you know I did. You know I did. But it wasn't.
Like,
but it wasn't even like fulfilling. It wasn't even fulfilling because he didn't know. Like,
you
but
almost
it
died.
was also, but it also was on some shit like bro, you don't never know who you fucking with.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Don't fuck with strangers, man. That's
because I'm like, I'm a scrawny fucking kid. Like, you just looking at it on some funny shit like hazing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, nigga, no, nigga. Like, I was shook. Cause I'm like, nigga, I done survived. I done seen niggas get shot, all kind of shit at this point. But this is the one moment I feel like I'm about to die. Nah, bro.
That's some shit, man.
And my daddy wasn't like, you know, my dad died like 3 years prior. So like niggas really was on that. We got it. We got anything, nigga. And I wasn't using that card too much where I'm like, because I know what could really happen. So I really was like trying to be mindful. Like, I don't want niggas to die on my watch.
Can I go back to this nigga trying to get a job as a lifeguard and he couldn't swim? It reminded, you know what it reminded me of? Remember So Plain Snoop Dogg was a pilot, but he ain't never actually flew. Nigga was just like,
I was a locker room attendant though. I got the locker room attendant job. I did get the locker room attendant job.
Probably
Can you swim now?
Yes. I can swim now. I can swim now.
But still, like, if you got that job,
somebody would have died.
Niggas would have died.
What was you gonna do if you had to save somebody, bro? You wasn't even thinking that far in advance.
I wasn't even thinking that far. I just think I was
calling 911.
No, I was plotting on this shit, right? I was plotting on like all the Jordans I was gonna buy, etc. Like I wasn't thinking about none of the other shit. I was just like, oh, $500 just sounds amazing at 12.
Jeff, that's a nigga that would have been lifeguard sitting on that chair with J's on. Nigga would have.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not even dressing the part. Some jean shorts on, a fucking FUBU shirt.
The craziest thing is that how Juju is explaining the story, how he let white people like gas him to do to get on the board. That was when I was in Colombia with Omar, and niggas was jumping into the ocean, flipping into the ocean.
Which Omar?
Remember Omar?
Oh yeah,
Omar Maze Omar. Yeah. So we're out there, and you know I still know how I'm an acrobat. I could do fucking flips, but my ass is not thinking like a nigga. I'm thinking like, hey, fuck it. Why not? We're in Colombia, bruh. I fucking did a backflip into the fucking ocean and wasn't thinking. And I got in and I'm like, and I'm treading water now, but I'm like, what did I just do?
Yep.
Like, what did I just do? Like, why am I in the water right now? Why did I jump? Because niggas really die like this, doing like you just not thinking. You just be so caught up in the moment. And like, and niggas know I'm the most logical nigga. So the fact that I slipped up and got caught in the fucking moment, no, because I'll be like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
That's
it's
fair.
2 moments I've had some
let
bullshit.
me ask you, Trey, let me ask you some background here. How many hoes were present when you did this?
None.
Oh my God. You didn't even do it for the hoes? You really was code switching.
Can we boss it over?
Yes.
It's 2 seconds. Ready?
Yep.
We're back.
Yeah, man. I get it. I understand it a little bit more, but still, I would have been just like, hey, man. Now, if there was some hoes involved, yes, I will do some of the dumbest shit ever because that's how we are.
You would jump off a cliff with a hose?
Depends on how these hoes look. Let's be honest here.
To be honest, the nigga me probably go to a country concert, nigga, for the hoes.
I've been a country bar. When I've been a country bar in Cave Creek, Arizona, on some like
you was in Cave Creek.
Cave Creek, nigga, that shit is out there. Like, wasn't no
deep.
White people that are used to seeing black people. Went out there, everyone looked. There was a live band and all that shit. I was just drinking Coors Light all night long and shit, man.
Remember Sandbar? Question. I got another question. Homework.
Remember Sandbar?
Yeah, I remember Sandbar.
So I went to Sandbar in Cave Creek.
No, you out of your mind.
I was in there. First of all, you stepping on sand. This is the most idiotic shit ever. You're stepping on sand. It's just sand, nigga. Like
it's
niggas
just called Sandbar.
Like,
nigga just got a shit ton of sand just everywhere.
It's just everywhere. But I'm the only black nigga in this motherfucker, and I'm like, oh damn. And anytime the black songs came on, niggas looked at me. Niggas looked at me like I was gonna just turn up. Like this is how we do it.
For us.
Hey, this is how we do it. Came on, and I'm like, nah, nigga. Nah.
They wanted you to give a little jig.
This is how we do it.
But I had went with the homie, and he was like, yo, you like white girls? I was like, bro, I got no problem with them. He's like, all right, we're going to go to Cave Creek. I'm like, nigga, don't ever put me in that situation again.
Bro, what's the craziest thing y'all ever done for the hoes? Like, not for a hoe, but for the hoes, quotation.
Like, you talking about like in a party situation or just like around them?
Right. Not like for your girlfriend.
I've done some silly shit, bro. Yeah. Man.
No comment.
I'm trying to think because I've done like niggas
to choose
for real though. No, because nigga, we be throwing parties, nigga, and they be hoes, nigga. I'm talking about the best of the best hoes that you ever gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Because you know when they hear who throwing the party and who gonna be there, the hoes gonna be there. But I'm trying to think. It was something really thirsty, bro. Nigga, this is the corniest shit I ever did, bro. I got a haircut in the middle of the party, nigga. Like it was that shit was the wildest shit.
Like,
but it was no like the barber did the cape and everything, nigga. Yeah. With a party, nigga.
like the nigga at that Timberwolves game last year or whatever. Remember that shit? The nigga got a
bro. When I say turn me around, when I say turn me around in the chair, bro. I don't speak to her. When she come around the corner, shifted you around. Oh, hey, what's up? Just got me a little barber, getting like edge up or whatnot.
Yeah, that shit.
This shit too funny, man. Yo, I do want to get to this shit that happened on Twitter, man, where they're hiding likes from now on. Oh my god! And like, this is just so that motherfuckers can like dive deeper into their porn addiction, right? Because this comes on the heels of porn is now allowable on Twitter, which, by the way, comes on the heels of me discovering the hard way when I was in Dallas. Oh shit, this like porn ban is real.
Yeah, no, it's real.
I went to every website, and every website had the same form letter about these niggas want us to verify y'all age with stuff, but that shit is not safe, and we're not doing this. So we're banding together, and we're just not doing this shit. And I was like, the fuck they got to do with me, nigga? I got needs. So
I love that you talk about this shit. This is why you're my nigga, dog. I fuck with you.
Man, I'm being real,
he
man.
Honest,
like,
man. He an honest nigga, man.
Came back, went to meet a hospitality. I'm done. Like, all right, well, got my, there's a plethora of hand towels all over this hotel room.
Fired up. Nigga, fired up. You a sicko, nigga. That shit is
that shit, like, all right. And then you got the mood and everything. All right, now let's go to the phone. Incognito mode. And oh shit, let me see if
incognito mode is key.
Dog, it's a long ass letter too. I read it on Cinephobe on an episode that drops in like 7 months from now, whatever. But like, I read this shit. It's long as fuck, and these niggas are making some really valid arguments. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good point. But like, also, I'm just trying to get this my rocks off or whatever. But I wish I'd remembered that Twitter unbanned porn, because then I was like, oh, I could have just been like.
Right. I'm glad you probably would have fucked around and retweeted some shit.
Oh my god. Hey, yeah, horny ass nigga.
Big ass nigga.
Horny ass. Hey, what is it? Do y'all like shit like that? Do y'all like shit like that on Twitter? Like actually like stuff?
Never. Never.
You put one heart on that shit, prepare for the next 8 months of your life to be bombarded with emails and faxes.
So here's the thing, like the best case scenario is you like one of these shits, and like Juju said, now your timeline is like, oh, so you really love this. I was like, nigga, it was just one, man. I don't want to be bombarded by this shit. I do want my NBA news to show up once in a while. But the worst case scenario,
that shit reminds me of the internet skit for Dave Chappelle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, where the shit is just flying and everything.
Yeah, he's looking like, you want some porn? He's like, ew, no. He's like over here, like different stuff. But I'll be thinking about that because I got some likes, and my likes are like funny ass tweets that are classic. You know what I mean? Like the ones I just don't want to go away that I retweet every once in a while.
I thought you meant
so I use that.
Be like a porn. My bad.
Nah, bro. Because that's my biggest fear. Like I've been on like my phone very late at night. And I'll be scrolling, and now the comments are crazy now, nigga. You go to the comments, nigga, it is nothing but homemade videos up in that bitch. Like, you'll be like, whoa, hold on. I didn't even, you know what I mean? It's this one chick, she's just like, I know, I've seen every video she's done now, because she's just, like, anytime Sexy Red tweets, porn. It's nothing but porn in that motherfucking comments.
Yeah.
Dog. Every time. At this point, she was like, oh, since they hiding likes, y'all know what to do, y'all. Go ahead, make it a thread. And niggas is in there just going ham, dropping their crazy videos. But my biggest fear was always to like something the horniest, and like niggas can see it publicly. Because I'm just like, I'm so prude about that. Like, about niggas knowing anything of that.
I'd be on your motherfucking heels if man, you bashed me. Juju, I like the post. I mean, I'm sorry, dog. I woke up with some ass and titties on my fucking my feed. I was like, oh shit.
I like ass
and titties.
5 in the morning.
This nigga texted me on the side. Damn, you horny as shit in the morning. You know niggas can see your lights. I'm like, oh shit. So ever since that day, I've kind of been self-conscious about I don't like shit anymore. I just scroll and I stay on stuff long enough so that the algorithm says, he slows down on these. He doesn't like them, but so maybe that's the key, right? Like, don't like it, just slow down because it gives you a little bit and it doesn't bombard you like it would if you were liking the stuff.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. I'm just trying to keep you out of the freaky ass nigga column. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
like,
69 God.
Hey, bro, you know what I hate, bro? It's the same kind of category, but it's be random. Don't you hate when you like on Instagram and you like finna like check a notification, but right when you about to check it, somebody go live and you click into their live and it's fucking you and them. It's like, fuck.
That's the worst. Juju, that's the worst.
Hey, I hate that I'm the nigga that niggas be like, Trevon Edwards, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
Bro, I probably followed this nigga 8 months ago on some other shit. I don't even know who it is. That's my dog Trevon in here.
Say what's up,
Trevon. I see you.
Yo, that's like
send you a joint request.
That's like the niggas that like they try to pretend like they know my cousin. Yeah, I know LB. I'm like, who the fuck is LB? I'm like, oh, these niggas done seen the I and the B and they thought it was like a lowercase L, lowercase B. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they idiots.
Either that or they'll say Ib. Yo, my nigga IB in the building. I'm like, oh nigga. So you basically just never done fucking talk to this nigga before.
Do niggas send y'all video request to join?
No, but like, what do you mean? Like, if you're in the live?
Nigga, I'm in the live.
I don't go.
Nigga be like, got my nigga Trey in here. Hey, pick up, fool.
You go live though. Like, I don't think Amin goes live like that.
I don't go live.
I ain't ever went live, not one time.
Nigga, I be in there bored as a bitch.
I do it every once in a while.
Talking to them 12 people. Be in there bored as a bitch. I didn't nigga talk to myself.
I didn't need to go live.
I might go live. You know what? Juju coming to Boston?
Hell yeah.
All right, maybe go live like during game.
Go live, bruh. Because then
we'll go live.
We'll
do a pregame, halftime, and postgame.
For sure.
Look, when you go live, then you get more followers, bro. Like, for real.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah. You got to use all the functionalities, all that shit, whether it's a song. Also, you know what I learned the other day? If you use the fucking like Threads, I've been killing that shit. My followers be going up like a motherfucker.
I need to lock in on that.
But start hiding the city. Mm-hmm. If you want viewers or the location, pull up location and then hide it. Like drag it to the bottom where it's unseen. And that's like, because I did that shit when I was in Portland. I was like, oh,
this on Threads?
Nah, on Instagram. Like when you post a story, you have to do nothing. But if you just want to like Batman signal, you
go for the city.
So you like, all right, Boston, Massachusetts.
You put the location. Yeah.
But then you just hide it. You drag it all the way down.
Drag it off screen. Yeah.
But you're going to get viewers from the city.
Right. I did that shit when I posted. I was in Dumbo house.
Okay.
I had a whole bunch of
viewership.
Right. I was like, damn. Okay.
So
Brooklyn in the house.
Anytime I post something, I just hide it, and then motherfuckers just start following you from the shit. You know what I mean? Because I was like, oh, okay, bet. Okay. I was in Portland, by the way. That's why I missed the fucking show last week. My nephew graduated from high school. Shout out to little bro. Seen my grandma and my sister, but I did the VO for Jayson Tatum's commercial if they win. So it's coming out.
Dang.
Yeah.
Your voice?
It's my voice. Fine. Yeah.
Compton ass voice.
That was the voiceover shit. Oh, that's dope.
But the thing is, I had to change my accent. I had to like pretend to be something else. But I'm the hater.
Just say, yeah, okay. So give me a line. You know, no got to be from the commercial. Just do the line in line in that voice.
He's not even good. Like, put Deuce in. Like, I'm going crazy on him though. Like, I'm the hater.
What's the accent? I'm the angry fan. What's the accent that you did? I'm trying to get.
Well, I was just more so like, because they like distorted me too. They like, it's like an echoing kind of thing. But I was I just was trying not to like over enunciate my R's and shit like that. So I'm like, put Deuce in. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. This nigga Trey's gonna sound exactly the same. It's like, I hate my accent. Nigga, you can't hide that shit for shit, man. Okay, all right. nigga, I knew this. You can't hide your accent, man. You talk like your voice is so recognizable. Like, there's no chance this nigga's gonna be like,
That's
is that
fair.
Trey? Or no, that's a random black nigga. Like, nah, man. Come on.
I
man.
mean, somebody gonna be like, I knew it sound familiar, but yeah, dog. I don't know. Now I just need them niggas to win.
Now, the Jordan account has their own account, right? So, like, you don't know what like the Luka shit is if they come back and win in 7, right?
Oh no, I know about the Luka shit too.
You know the Luka shit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow!
But
man.
I wasn't used for that. They used the white man for that one, which is hilarious.
Got it.
Yeah. So
Damn,
you know, but yeah, no.
Is it a similar?
It's a cool spot.
Is it a similar spot for Luka? Like, is it a similar spot?
But
like,
it's on some like, you know, like they counted you out type shit. Like the whole line is tough, but it's cool. Like it's way different than that. But it's also just. This was kind of like echoing the noise because everybody's been shitting on Jayson Tatum like the past 2 weeks. So it was like, now do it again. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, that's how that shit normally is anyway. Like, all right, bitch ass nigga won. Now go get another one. if you really good, and it's like
Mike told Ray and them anybody can win one.
Mm-hmm. That's real.
Yeah,
it's real. So
except for the Sixers, it seemed like.
But very fortunate to be a part of that. Shout outs to the writers. You know what I'm saying? And a couple people.
You know what's funny? I never put 2 and 2 together really. But Jayson Tatum is like Jerv. He is remember Kev, the barber, used to tell us like the difference between light skin and beige.
Oh, he's beige.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I'm not beige.
Which is which. I can't remember which is which, but like beige is when you mix, right?
Yes.
Like you got a white parent. Jayson Tatum got 2 black parents.
Oh,
this whole time I thought he was. I thought like,
hold on, dog. I'm not that light, dog. Like he's light, my nigga. Like
I'm saying, I mean, both of his parents are light skinned.
I be tripping. I respect how private that nigga is with his baby mama, but I ain't never seen her. That nigga look, his Deuce look just like that nigga.
Yeah,
Deuce look just like that nigga, bruh. That nigga look like a clone kid. That nigga look just like him, bruh. I ain't never seen no shit like that. I said, bro, this nigga hide his baby mama like Osama.
Yo, like I ain't never seen her in my life. The number of times I've run into his family during this series, like it's a big group. There's nobody that looks like it could be the baby mama in that group.
Nothing.
He must not come to games.
Seen it. I've also never seen a nigga just have 100% fucking custody. A nigga never 100% custody. That nigga got that nigga.
You think like she's not with him anymore?
Nah, he's with LMA, the singer.
Oh, I don't even know who the fuck that is, nigga.
Oh yeah,
what's her song?
She's from. Remember the song that they made Jacquees take down? My thinking with
LMA.
Yeah.
I thought you said LMA. I'm like LMA.
No.
LMA got a fat ass. Oh, I remember her. She got a fatty. Yes. No disrespect. No disrespect. I know that was your girl, but
no, that's a nod. That's a nod. That's like, hey, bro, good shit, bro.
Dog. Me and being proof yesterday. I was driving, and we telling the story, and it's like, hey, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, what? It's like, either that motherfucker got like a weird looking pet, like he said, speed up to that car right there. I was like, what's up? Is that motherfucker got like a pet in his lap, or he's getting some head? So I speed up, I look over. Sure enough, that nigga was getting domed.
Nigga was getting served. So that's killer.
We're like, oh shit. And then the nigga, like, he's driving, he turns, he looks at us, and he smiles, he nods his head, he's like, yeah. And I was like, yo, that must be the illest feeling in the world, right? Like, it's cool enough to get roadhead, right? But it's another thing, like, yeah, and niggas know about it too. Like, it's the exact opposite. So it's the same thing with LMA. It's like, yo, man, she got a fat ass. Nigga, you shouldn't be like offended by that. You should be like, damn right, nigga.
What you say about my girl? You know what I mean?
Nah, like, man, nigga. Come on. Boot up. Boot up, right? That's LMA, right?
Yep. Oh, yeah, buddy.
Yeah, but shouts to him. He know ball. He got a stress-free life right now.
Hold on.
You know what I mean?
Good for him. Yo, honestly, I'm going to say this right now. Completely changes how I look at Jayson Tatum. Like, oh, all right, man. So you like, you cool and shit. Like, which is weird because of course he's like
hilarious.
an NBA player makes hundreds of millions of dollars and been all like it shouldn't be that big of a stretch, but it's like I like your style, man. Like you went with like someone who's like not like that popping currently, right? Like not like you went after Rihanna or whatever, but it's like quality though. Like yo, as far as
she could never make a song again and niggas would be okay with it.
yes,
That's
exactly.
where she at with.
That's a great
You know
way
what
to
I mean?
put it.
Like cool. That was a cool little run. And niggas would be like, all right. So
Look
be
at
it.
you, man. Jayson Tatum, get him some ass, man. All right. Go ahead, young blood. Go ahead, man.
Hey, I see you. You got to turn into unks. We the unks, nigga. We the unks.
Yeah, man. That's hey. Truly,
I'm proud of him in that aspect.
I ain't gonna lie. I was
man,
disappointed in my nephew, man. I was waiting to see some young ladies run up on him for graduation. He was so over school. That nigga did not give a fuck, bro. I was hoping like some little, so I could say, I see you, nephew. Bro was just like, nigga, let's leave this shit.
Nigga went back home and got on the Xbox, right? Like some shit like that, I bet.
That
Duty.
nigga was like, I asked that nigga, I said, man, what you want to do? He said, man, shit. I just want to hang with my friends for the summer. I said, I feel that, bro. Don't rush to be grown. I said, what you gonna do after that? That nigga said, I just want to work at Kohl's, nigga. I said, hey, I respect it though. I'm like, I said, I wish I could fathom like that simple life. Like just I just stay in my city, work where I'm work, and I'm just chill. That nigga don't care what car he get.
Stress free, man.
About nothing, bro. That nigga living the dream.
He might be more player than you giving him.
Nigga, I ate at Applebee's.
Brother.
Nigga, I ain't had Applebee's, nigga. That nigga wanted Applebee's. Nigga, I ain't had Applebee's in like 15 years.
Kids, that's how kids want, man. Like my kid, my kid graduated middle school. I said, what do you want? Cheesecake Factory. I was like, all right. You go anywhere.
Why everybody can't be like that? You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine if niggas could? But you also got to think about Red Lobster used to be luxury in the black neighborhood, bro. Think of how our taste buds have changed. Our taste buds have changed, bro. That was the first time a nigga got a promotion. Nigga would go to Red Lobster and shit on Sizzlers. Like Sizzlers wasn't tight. You know what I'm saying?
I had my 8th grade graduation dinner at Sizzlers, my nigga. Like what? Sizzlers was everything to me, yo.
Those are the days, man. All right, so let's get to this last topic, which is the complex ranking of funniest people on the internet. And I am staggered by how many people got upset at this list. Either people just say, hey, your list sucks, or people who are funny people on the internet who are either not on this list or poorly ranked. I was staggered. I was like, then I realized, and Trey, you got to help me think through this. This is just like NBA rank. Like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And yet these niggas care every single year.
Every year.
You got him over me? Like, come on, man. Now, the funniest thing for me is the number of people I don't know. So this is the list in reverse order. 20.
All right, who you don't know?
Okay. Shit. I know him. I know New York Nay. Don't know who that is.
No, who's Lou Ratchet? Who's Lou Ratchet or whatever his name is?
I don't know who that is either.
Lou Ratchet.
I don't know number 13.
Never heard of this nigga.
Who is that?
I don't know.
I don't know who that is either.
Phenom. I don't know how to say that name. Yeah. Zoe Spencer. Don't know who that is.
No.
I don't know who that is either.
How do y'all feel about Lou at 11 though?
That's fine. That's fine because he not, because again he not like you got to think about this list as like a North American thing, like right, like everybody fucks with it. Like Drewski's in commercials. Like that nigga is globally known now. Ben the Don, he an IG nigga. The RDC
is that the one that was in the Benedon? That's the one that was just in the live stream with Kevin Hart and all that. Okay.
All right.
But he's getting there. Like that's Odell's man. Like that's like he got on with Odell. But Mark Phillips,
not higher than Mark Phillips though.
Mark Phillips is, I fuck with them, but like how their style is so different. They're funny as fuck. But like I don't know if I had them top 3. Like if this was 2 years ago, maybe they'll be like higher.
So I would say, like they're like everyone's kind of different in this list, but like I do think they're real funny. I like they're one of the rare people that every time they drop something, I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Maybe not always. Like there a lot. The guys that I do know on this list, a lot of them are like, yeah. Sometimes they have funny shit, and sometimes I'm like that shit wasn't that funny.
We
I
send
don't
Theo
know.
Von
I
shit to
don't.
each other all the time, though.
Yeah, Theo Vaughn is fuck that nigga. Everything he drops.
I think Theo Von should be 3. I think Trey Rack should be 2.
So let me get back to this. Malik B, don't know who that nigga is. Desi Banks, I don't think
you know who
funny.
Malik B is.
I'm looking at him. I don't know who this nigga is. I'm looking at this picture. I don't know.
He's not that funny though. I mean, he's funny, but he do girlfriend. he does like the relationship skit shit.
That's why I don't see that shit's not in my algorithm. Curvo Dolo, don't know who this nigga is.
Curvo Dolo.
Yeah, I don't know who that is either.
He looked like the nigga from Power.
Trey Rags, Mark Phillips, Ben the Dom. Like, I don't know who this nigga is.
Ben the Dom funny though. Like I'll see
I've never
some shit. But he usually does like collaborative shit with Drewski, so you'll see it. You probably still would think that shit corny though.
I don't think Funny Marco's that funny, yo.
I don't think Funny Marco's that funny.
Yeah,
I'm looking at I'm looking at the pictures now. Okay, all right. So let me get to the niggas that I don't.
Cam and Mason them be on there is silly.
It's just it's clout. Like you're doing SEO. That's SEO shit.
I look at it like this. I say, all right, cool, but these are quote unquote comedians.
Yeah.
So like they're kind of out of place. They are funny, but like
Cam and Mason,
on here.
Cam and Mace are doing their show, and in the course of their show, they crack jokes and they're funny. Whereas almost everyone else on this list is like, I'm going to make this thing. Yeah, I'm going to make this thing that is funny, going to be funny to you. I think Trey is like right there in terms of RDC world, in terms of like every time that nigga drops some shit, it's funny to me. Every fucking thing that nigga drops is funny.
Yep.
Kai Cenat.
I don't think you know what? I watched the stream. That shit is great. I mean, I think you would really fuck with it, but it's nothing that we would come back to. You get what I'm saying? It's just because Kevin Hart is showing niggas, hey, I'm elite. You niggas is funny. Drewski, you're funny. Yeah. Ben, you're funny. But I do this shit. That nigga is doing a tutorial one-on-one with them niggas and it's showing them, hey, bro, I am the big dog for a reason. Y'all can call me corny all y'all want, but if I gotta start clowning niggas, I still could do this.
First of all, clowning niggas is that's his safe spot. Like he doesn't get to do it enough anymore because no one wants to see like the rich, powerful person clowning, like punching down, basically. Mm-hmm. But that nigga's elite at that shit. Shout out to that Diddy video where he's like, I don't even know what you're talking about. The Diddy. So that's one thing. But the other thing is, and there are a couple of exceptions here, right? You know, obviously Theo Vaughn is an actual stand-up comic. Seen that nigga, he's fucking funny, right? But like, it's funny to me when I see or the niggas on 85 South, like them niggas are actual. Too. They're actual comedians. Like it's fun.
They low-key should be higher on the snake.
In Boston, absolutely, because they're actual comedians. In Boston, I was staying at the W. Across the street is this theater called the Wilbur Theater. Wilbur Theater is like not quite Radio City Music Hall, but it's like a big theater house. It's one of the ones that people will shoot a comedy special in, that kind of size, right? Mm-hmm. I've never been in it, but I've seen like Bill Burr play there, like from the billboards and shit. Last week when I was there for the game 1 and 2, the sign said coming in September, whatever, HaHa Davis. I'm like, who the fuck is out here spending money to see HaHa Davis do fucking stand up? Y'all niggas think he's funny like that? Like, yo, man, get your money. He does these skits. They seem to do really well. Blessings, whatever. But like, I just cannot imagine someone saying, shit, here's $30. Because it's not gonna be no $10 tickets at the Wilbur Theater. That shit's it's a 30. Like you,
but people, you got to think about too the Facebook community. The niggas still got them in the chokehold, bro.
But even if you are like that, like there's a difference between when your girl catches you, da da da. Oh, girl, I gotta cough now.
Like Country Wayne is still killing.
But it's like there's a difference between that and like fucking give me a microphone, let me do 50 minutes of stand up. Yeah. Right? Like, or is it just, man, you ever been to the store and your girl catch you doing some shit? You're like, like, is it the whole stand up like that? Could you watch 50 minutes of a nigga doing that shit? No.
I think on this list, I could probably watch Drewski and Desi Banks.
Desi Banks is another nigga that I don't think is funny. Drewski, now here's the funny thing. I think Drewski's
That's
really
not
funny.
a comic, excuse me.
Drewski is really funny. On the Cold tour, the one that he had with 21, so this was 2 tours ago, Drewski was the opener. He was the opener, and he did like 15 minutes of stand-up. And I'm going to tell you right now, that shit stretched the limits of that nigga's content. Because it's different, man. It's different. That shit is not the same as... Now, I'm sure he's much better now. But, like, it's not the same, man. It's just not the same. Being funny when people... There's a difference in being funny when people don't expect you to be funny. So that's like Cam and Mace, right? They're talking about sports, and then they end up being funny, right? There's that level. That's the level of funny I think we are. We're funny because you don't expect us to be funny. You expect us to be talking about some other shit, and then we end up being funny. The next level of funny is skit funny shit, which is I'm funny because we shot it a certain way, we wrote it a certain way, it was edited a certain way. I know how to do an over-the-top reaction to some shit. I would put a lot of actors in this bucket. There's a lot of actors who are funny because you give them lines and they know how to fucking do that shit. Then the highest level is, nigga, here's a microphone. We're all sitting like this, make us laugh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nigga, that shit is fucking hard, man. I know a shit ton of stand-up comics, and everyone says the same shit, man. Like, I was with Russell Peters a couple weeks ago. The motherfucker was like, you know how much I had to bomb?
Yeah.
You know, understand how many times you gotta feel that fucking rejection of your shit isn't funny over and over and over and over again. It's like, I can't remember who we talked about. We were talking about somebody who said, either they said, I'd never bombed, or he bombed one time, and that was it. Like, hell fuck no, man. Hell fuck no. I think it was one of these celebrities, because we asked him about, what do you think of like celebs who decide they want to do stand-up?
Yeah.
So, like, it's ultimately, if you're doing something that makes people laugh and you're making money off of it, man, God bless you. There's an audience for everything. I know friends that they don't like Theo Vaughn, especially like when he does like some, like the three of us, we know where that like the nigga's humor is coming from.
Yeah.
So like when he says, I saw a Cat Williams statue at Home Goods. Like, what? Yeah, it was a Cat Williams statue. He's dressed like da-da-da. I bought it. And then he shows the picture, and the picture is like a black nutcracker. Like, see, like, niggas all funny. Niggas funny to us, but I know people who are like, that's offensive. Like, this dude, like this white dude talking about black people like that. Whatever. I'm like,
that's the best kind of comedy, is the offensive kind.
Yeah, man. Well, y'all niggas know the shit that I said, y'all, man. This has been a fun episode. Thanks to Juju Gotti, Black Trey, and Big Jerv. Remember, go get your tickets for the live show, Count the Things live show. I'm going to make it real easy for y'all. Go to axs.com, and in the search, put Count the Things. And it's the first shit that comes up. July 20th, Racket NYC. Remember, if you're a Patreon, 25% off all tickets, VIP, general admission, it don't matter. And let's see everybody there in New York City. We're going to do it like it's 2019 all over again. Until next time, stay black, motherfuckers.